So, as promised, back again. Another day, another daily SBC has come out. We're going to do bronze trading today. You can still use the silver method from yesterday's video. If you haven't seen that, it will be the most recent trading video. If not, then obviously, good luck trying to find out how to do it. But what we're going to do here today is go to live. Again, look at the exact same things we looked at last time. So we got the warm-up challenge 2 this time and the daily challenge 2. So let's have a look at the warm-up challenge 2 and see what we need here. So you need 4 clubs minimum, players from the same league 2, rare 8, and 80 team overall. So that means the bronze method won't work for this SBC. But do not worry and do not fear. Daily challenge 2 looks like it is basically the same requirements. As you can see, I finished off this already with the things I had in my club. Went to have a look at a few things. So we've got here a Welsh player. As you can see, they're not really going for anything, but because you need 2 rare, you can see here, this guy is about 350 coins. Bear in mind, he's a bronze. And this guy is also about 300 coins. So the first thing you want to do, this is really important, especially at this time of the year, is to go to your bronze rares in your actual club and see what you've got. So let's have a look at this guy, for example. He goes for, apparently there's not many on this. We're just going to try our luck here. Stick him up for 1.5. I doubt he'll sell for that, but you don't know. Make sure you're going through. As you can see, there are bids on these cards. So this guy is going to go for 300. That's 300 coins that we wouldn't have had literally yesterday or the day before, because of his requirements. Japanese, he's at 400, so we're going to list him up for 300 as well. And as you can see, we're already making coins just from stocking up from the league SBCs or doing bronze pack method, depending on what you do, really. We are going to just list these all up for that. But that's the first important thing. And what you also want to take note of is the ones that are worth anything. So, for example, this Austrian guy is 250. We know not to bid on Austrian guys when we go to the market. The Scottish guy from League 2 or English 3 is also 300 coins. So we're going to list him up for 300. So it looks like rares are going to be our move here today. And we could go through. I'm not going to do that for the video because 1, it's just boring. 2, you're not here to see that. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscription button, turn on notification bell. I will be bringing out daily trading tips now. It seems to be, we did a vote on the channel and people wanted to see more trading advice and stuff like that. So I will be going through that. As you can see here, we've already sold these bronze and we sold that guy for 1,500. What are people doing? But you can see there the demand is there. So that is perfect. So that means we are now going to go jump over to the filter. Once I remember where it is on the menu. And this is really important to remember. So you can go for the same thing. You can go for the major nations if you want to. What I like to do, especially with the hype is it just come out, is to just go straight to this. Pick a defender. See if there's any for 200. We have got quite a few. But if you notice around the 52nd minute and there is no major nations or centre backs by the looks of it. So the next thing we're going to do then, as we've made a note that there's no centre-backs, just go have a look how much centre-backs are. So they are around 250. Again, no major nations, which is perfect. We have got an Argentinian here. We could probably pick him up. 200. But this guy is 500 coins, the cheapest one. So we're going to apply this if it's still there. It is. We're going to list them up for 350 just to make a bit of profit on that. As you can see, this is a filter for someone that hasn't got many coins. This will help you out big time. And it will help you also put more coins back into the upgrades that have just come out. There is a French guy here as well. He goes for, looks like 350. So we'll buy him if he's still there. He is. We'll buy him, sell him for 350. So you can see, we're not going to make crazy amount of coins. But if you've got the time just to sit here and do that is the best way. And now what you want to do is mix it all together. So that's not the thing you want to do. You want to put it to nation, rare, centre-back. And the cheapest centre-back looks to be 400, which is the guy that we actually bought for 200. Then we're going to go to Brazil. Brazil is the same, 350. English, about 300. And you can just go through every single one, about 350. So we know that. So what we're going to do now is set this to 150 max price. And we're just going to mass bid on every single card that's available to us in this position with this rarity. With bronzes, it's going to take you a little bit more time. But you can definitely do it, especially if you apply the silver method that I posted yesterday. If you haven't seen that, again, just a little plug. I will link it in the comment section down below so you can have a look. Or you can just go have a look on the channel if you haven't seen it already. And you can combine these two together and you'll notice that your coins will start to absolutely fly up because you're doing it so much and so often. And we'll just pick up this one and we're just going to go through like that. One more, we'll go to French. And as you can see here, we'll just pick up these cards. We managed to make quite a lot of coins yesterday. I'm currently doing a trading video about team of the week, so like, that's why my coins are down a little bit. As you can see, we sold 4 things. These are all sold. We picked that guy up for 200, sold him for 350. Instant flip there. Only like 100 coins profit, but imagine you did that 10 times. That's 1,000 coins, 100 times, etc., etc., etc. So these have gone for 400, so it looks like they're going to go up in price. But you can keep an eye on those. Another thing, if you're really good at FIFA and you're really good at sniping, you can always do this method, which is set this to 200, because you can't go any lower than 150. Go to Brazil, centre back, max price, and let's just see if we can snipe one. I'll be very surprised at this minute in time. We are going to set this to any and see what comes up. We have got a card come up here. We've got a left mid. We're going to buy them and just take a little risk here. We're not going to even check. Normally I would check, but just for the video case, we'll take a risk. So we picked him up. So he's 300. So he's going to sell for 300. So we haven't made much coins on there. That's why you should always check the prices. Obviously, I'm making a mistake at the minute just to show you. As I said, I'd normally check prices. But this one does go for 300. We're going to make about 70 coins there. But again, this is a really low filter for someone that has no idea how to trade. Just go to the requirements on the SBC, see what you need, and just go through one by one. You can go Brazil, rare, and then go to positions. So we can go to midfielders. Nothing comes up here. 250, there's one card just been posted. So we've already got the filter there. And you know, if you're not very good at sniping, you can just set this min price here to 150 on midfielders. And you can go through and bid on ones that haven't been bid on already. Not guaranteed you're going to win them all, but if you start bidding on loads and loads and loads, without a doubt, you are going to start winning them, as we have managed to be close here to win this card. And that's basically the filter. It's just a nice short video. Comment down below what you want me to cover next. I will be covering gold trading, especially now we've got these upgrades. That will be tomorrow's video, obviously including the daily requirements. I'm just trying to teach you how to do demand trading, which demand trading is. When you see what the objectives are or what requirements are needed for SBCs, you make coins that way. Again, if that's something you're interested in, make sure you smash that like button as it helps me out. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscription button. Your name could be down below or the most recent, so you never know with the video. And I will catch you in the next one. See you.
With a vision that's cold, you can sit back, chill with a pen and take notes. I haven't got time for the tripling flow. I'ma take my aim with a pen and unload. Cut back spray, let my enemies know when I reach.